We are also one of the organizers, but I thank Dr. Preeti Das and Dr. Chinmay Panda of the Dev Sanskriti University, and also the Sachidananda Joshi ji's Center of Arts and other partners of this program. You have touched upon an extremely important, a subject, and I think India and the European Union, we are no longer in the colonial period. I think ideas are moving both ways, and that is more important, on the role of religion and culture in peace building, an issue that has been both constructive and controversial. Peace has to be positive. It cannot be the peace of a graveyard. Absence of war is not peace. The question is the issue of hatred. Do we have faiths that do propagate hatred or certain constructions of the other that are negative? So how are we going to deal with such issues when we are going to talk about peace? Because peace has to be positive. So this is the first, because I'm talking basically at the level of theoretical constructions as well as the praxis. The first is the issue, how can we compare? I was very impressed by Shashwati's idea of religion with reason, but fine. How do you then separate Abrahamic faiths from the non-Abrahamic faiths? Their construction, their whole structure is very different. It is one book and one God. Dharma is not religion. Dharma is something much, much wider. I think the English language has a paucity of words. So dharma cannot be translated into religion. It has to be something wider. Maybe we'll have to invent a word or put the same here. The next is the issue of when we construct narratives, like we're constructing a peace narrative based on culture or religion. The Western narratives are all usually dichotomous. It is either or you're with God or you're with Satan. You're black or white. There is no gray, there is no yellow, there is no pinks. Whereas the Indian concept of identity is concentric circles, meaning I can have multiple identities and still I can project one of them. Doesn't that make it much easier? And finally, I would like to say a thing is that we will have to understand that positive peace, as defined by the Scandinavian school, which has done enormous work, that peace is something that has to be meaning positive. It is not only absence of hatred, absence of war, it is a positive feeling for the other.
अब आप शांतिकुंज वीडियो यूट्यूब चैनल देखें कभी भी कहीं भी। डाउनलोड करें शांतिकुंज वीडियो मोबाइल ऐप, उपलब्ध है गूगल प्ले स्टोर एवं एप्पल स्टोर पर भी।
हमारे YouTube चैनल शांतिकुंज वीडियो गायत्री परिवार को सब्सक्राइब करें एवं बेल आइकन जरूर दबाएं ताकि गायत्री परिवार की विभिन्न गतिविधियों की जानकारी आपको मिलती रहे।